We are the type of people who wear other people's shoes.
They say you can learn a lot from a person just by putting their shoes on your feet.
You can. I've experienced it. I once solved a murder case. I put on this man's shoes just to know him a little better, and a vision flashed in my eyes. I saw him slaying an innocent young girl in the prime of her life. I was rewarded.
It's never made sense to me that nobody else puts on other people's shoes.
Doesn't make a lick of sense as far as I'm concerned. Is it not the basis of all humanity to try to get along and understand each other? And we are told from such a young age, walk a mile in someone else's shoes. And now we're trying to do it, and we are being ostracized.
You know how many miles I walked just to understand other people? Are they so happy in their own shoes that they won't try on someone else's?
He walked here in Doc Martens. Those are not a very supportive shoe.
Nope.
But he did it to understand the butch lesbian he took them from.
And I get it.
1 hour in a Doc Marten, you learn about the tragedy of men. One thing we want to make clear right now, we're not sick perverts. We are two people trying to connect with others the only way we know how to, by putting on their shoes. When we kidnapped the CEO of Nike, this wasn't done as a threat. We didn't ask for any money. Okay, we ask that you understand. And if you understand, we will return him.
All we ask is that every one of you give us a pair of your shoes.
So that we may understand you.
I just want to get you.
We have some terrible power given to us from birth. Maybe from our mom living next to electric lines. We don't know the origin of our powers. Maybe we're X-Men kind of things. But we have the ability to completely envelop ourselves into the lives of somebody else by wearing their shoes, and we want to be heard. That is why we kidnapped the CEO of Nike. That is why we're going to kidnap the CEO of Reebok next. Unless our demands are heard.
We want your shoes.
We want them now, in Ziploc bags, clearly labeled.
With your name.
Your return address. You're getting them back.
We're not in this to steal.
You're getting them back. We're in this to learn.
The only value of your shoe is who you are and have been.
We also want $10 million. But we are willing to compromise on that.
That is the only thing we are willing to compromise on. Money is our second priority in this.
Number 1, understanding others. Number 2, money. Specifically, $10 million.
This is a $10 million issue, and all we want is your shoes. They can be sandals. You'll get them back.
You're getting them back. I don't think you guys understand. You're getting the shoes back.
We have already kidnapped the CEO of UPS, and he has assured us that he will ship your shoes back to you.
That's right. The first 150 million shoes that get to our house, pairs, the first 150 million pairs of shoes we get to our house, and the address is right below, you'll get this UPS CEO back. We'll give that up immediately. You won't get the Nike CEO till we've tried on everyone's shoes.
I already wore his shoes. Do you even want him back?
Yeah, you know what the CEO of Nike's doing in his free time? Dogfighting rings, Mike Vick style.